Okay, so for this video we're going to work the exponential equation that we have on the screen here, and so I'm going to work this problem a couple of different ways. The first way is, with exponential equations, one of the first things we often do is apply a logarithm to both sides, and I'm always in the habit of using the natural logarithm. That might not be the quickest route on this problem, but it's certainly okay if we do that. So if you apply the natural log on both sides, this will work. We can be nice and safe because we know we have the natural log button on our calculator. So using the power rule, this exponent comes down in front. Now in this case, since I only have the variable on one side of the equation, I can, let me adjust my screen. Here I can get away with, I can go ahead at this step and divide by natural log 4 on both sides, and then to solve for x is relatively quick because I'm left with just 2x minus 7 on this left side, so all I need to do is add 7. And then divide both sides by 2. Divide by 2. And so I can punch this in to the calculator, and if I do that, you should see that you get 9/2, or that would be 4.5. This expression might look familiar to you. That should come out to be 2. So this ends up being 4.5. And we don't have to round that. But in this case, here is an alternative way we can work this. Since I can write 16 with base 4, in other words, I can rewrite the right side of the equation as 4 squared. Then we can jump to a nice simple equation from here, because if I have the same base 4 on both sides and I know that these two are equal, well, what that implies to me is that my exponents must also be equal. If I know the bases are equal and everything on this left side is the same as everything on that right side, then the exponents must also be equivalent, and from there I can just solve for x, which gives me 9/2 or 4/5. So either way you work that is correct. The first method might be a little bit more tedious, but certainly either way is appropriate. And I would also say there might be other ways that you could work that problem and arrive at the correct answer.